and welcome back to my channel, everyone. Happy Halloween! Yes, it is finally Halloween. I've been talking about it for like 10 videos already. It's Halloween! Woo! Alright, so back for another, I don't know what we're gonna call this. Maybe we're gonna chuck it in with the studio vlog, or maybe just like extra Feltie education. So continuing Feltie education, let's call it that. That's what we're gonna do today. So I've noticed I've been getting a lot of emails, DMs, and a few comments about the sorted, or I call them grouped Felties, because to me they're in a group. They're in a group on a sheet. They're a group of them. I don't know. That's what I call them. I think traditionally they're called sorted. But people want to know, how do we do them? I did do a video already where I did a bunch of starfish, and yeah, they're kind of monochromatic. They're all the same color. Weren't too many steps. Very simple, very straightforward, very basic. But people are wondering about the color changes. So we're going to do something today that's more intricate. We're going to do a different sheet, and of course, because it's Halloween, it's going to be a Halloween themed sheet. So we're going to do that. Update. It's official. We are going to be doing a Yeti Santa snap tab for Christmas. So once Halloween's over, so this video, once this is over, we're going to transition on to the other holidays, so Christmassy type things, and I'm hoping to do something for Thanksgiving. Haven't quite decided yet, but it is official. We're going to do a Yeti Santa snap tab. That is going to be the thing. We're also going to take that snap tab to the next level by making our own charms. Yeah, I said it. We're making charms. We're making charms on this channel. So if you're not already a subscriber, take the time and please subscribe, because we're going to be doing some fun stuff for the holidays. And don't forget to like this video also. So go ahead, take a second. Let's pause. I'll wait till you get back. Also, we need to take a small break to go ahead and thank all of our lovely coffee angels. This is my mug of choice today. Yeah, this is like a Disney store mug. I have quite a few of those also, but thank you to all of the generous coffee angels that I have out there. I do have a few regular donators of coffee. It is because of you that I'm able to continue this channel. I hardly sleep in this house because I have 3 tiny children, so without you, who knows what these videos would look like. If you too would like to be a coffee angel, there are links for my PayPal and Venmo in the description. Not a requirement to be a part of this channel, but if you would like to support outside of liking and subscribing, like she said, send some coffee money if you so choose to. Again, not a requirement, but hey, some people like to support the channel. That's how they support the channel. Cool. Alright. Okay, so hopefully you took that time to subscribe. We're going to be making little charms, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about like these charms. I ordered these beads from My Pretty Posh Princess. I did do an opening of them on a studio vlog from a couple studio vlogs ago. So if you want to head on over and order your beads, so that way you're ready for our bead along when we bling out our Yeti Santa snap tab. Holy cow, that is a lot to say at one time, but we'll be doing that. So I'll be showing you kind of how I did this, except we'll be adding our snap tab to this ring. So get your hardwares, start thinking about what you would like your Yeti Santa snap tab to be like. So yeah, enough of the chit chat, and let's get to stitching it out, shall we? Okay friends, let's talk about the most important part of this whole entire process, and that is making sure that you have the correct file on your embroidery machine. So how do you know that you have the correct file for a grouped Feltie stitch out? Well, if you're ordering from me, you'll notice that when you look through all the titles of all the files, that in parentheses some will say single and some will say grouped. So the grouped files will give you the multiple Felties on one sheet. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for our grouped files. So make sure that you have those on your machine. So if you don't have it on there, they're not going to stitch out. So all the eyes won't stitch out one right after another. It won't. You'll have to sort them manually yourself. Either your machine will have to do it, or you will have to use some type of outside software such as Sew Up Pro or Embroidery software in order to do that yourself. So to make it easy, just select the grouped file when you're loading it onto your machine. Okay, so I have my hoop loaded, got some tearaway stabilizer on that hoop. I'm not going to be doing a lot of just basic things like going over stabilizer types or like why I put something there. That we're literally just going to focus on stitching out a set of grouped felties. So if you would like a more comprehensive how to make a feltie from start to finish, please leave a comment below this video and let me know, and that's something that I can do for you later. I do have a how to make a feltie that I made way back when. It's probably super outdated. I don't mean outdated in the fact that the information is no longer valid, but I mean like it's when I first started on like a really tiny machine and the lighting's terrible and the video quality isn't the same as it is today. So if you want something new and spectacular, go ahead and let me know in the comments and I'll make sure and do an entire video from start to finish on how to make a feltie. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just proceed as is. First thing that we do is going to be your placement stitch. We need to know where our felties are going to stitch out. So pay attention to this. You'll notice that it will stitch out 4 because we're doing a grouped set of 4 felties. Okay, as you can see, we in fact have 4 placement stitches because we're doing 4 felties on one sheet. So we got 4 going on. So pretty much how this works is every single step is assigned a color. And so when you get a set of what I'm calling grouped felties, they're sorted by color. So that means if the first step is equal to yellow, all the yellows will get stitched out at the same time. So that's what's going to happen, and that's why it's grouped. And so instead of making one entire feltie and then moving on to the next one and then stitching out all the features of that one and so on and so forth, it's going to do all the same steps for each feltie at the same time. So it's really nifty and it makes things go by a lot faster than having to do one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to show you a finished single feltie. This is what a finished single feltie looks like in this design. So you see the stitching on her face? Well, that was the step we just did, and this is what it looks like when it's in progress. So see how it did all of the stitching for all the faces. So that's pretty much all grouped files do, is the back end of the work is already done for you. Now your job is just to switch out the threads as needed. So now we're going on to the next color, which is going to be the eyes and the eyelashes. So I'll just switch it out to black and then I'll switch it out to red or whatever the colors are saying as we go on. But that's it. There's nothing you have to do on your end. You just treat it like a single feltie, except it just makes more than one at one time. It's really easy. There's nothing special you need to do. As long as you add that grouped feltie file onto your machine, there's really nothing more that needs to be done other than to treat it just like you would any other feltie. And there you have it, folks. The mystery of the grouped feltie sheet has been solved. That's it, it's all done. And all that's left to do is clean it up and cut each one of them out and use them for your projects. And just like that, you're done. You have your own set of grouped Felties. And yeah, I'm sticking to it. I'm calling them grouped because that's what I want to call them. They're grouped. They're grouped together. But yes, other people you hear, they're sorted. Grouped, okay? For the sake of this channel, Drea wants to call them grouped Felties. They are grouped Felties. I hope this video was helpful for you. If by some chance you watched this video and it brought up more questions, I've got answers. So go ahead and leave those questions for me in the comments. The comments is the easiest place for me to find your questions. Sometimes when you guys email me, I don't get them because they get sent to the spam folder. I don't know why. I don't know how Gmail decides who's authentic and who is junk. I don't know. But easiest way is comments, because I will always see the comments, and anytime I go to a video, the comments are always there. Someone in some system isn't deciding who gets to comment and who doesn't, and what I get to see and what I don't. So comment, whether it be on Instagram or YouTube, you guys can comment, and I do check the comments. So thank you for your time today. I hope this is helpful. Halloween is finally over. You won't hear me talking about it anymore for this year, but just you wait. We're gonna move on to the next holidays coming forth. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. And don't forget to smash that like button on the way out, guys. So until next time, friends, bye!